Hi guys and welcome back to Empyrion, where we're gonna try and get this finished today. I won't be doing too well if I play like that. Should really start getting... I was hoping to get bones off him then. Let's just make sure there's no more... No, nobody gonna creep up on us there. And of course, once we come through that door, it's locked upon us. I can't get his head. Right, what? What killed us here last night? Do you know what? I always check my previous night's recordings. And I never have this time. That doesn't seem very bright. Oh, I remember now. This room. Ooh, that's gonna be a nasty little room. So I think we've got to take that out. So the first thing is to get these spawners here. And that should drop there. We're getting near, but we have got the upper force field to take out. So you know what? I might do number 6. What's health? Give us a bandage. Might as well get the health up. Use a bandage this time. We've moved this off 6. Oh well. Right, we'll try again. If we... I'll change this gun in a... there's a reason I changed to this, and I know I've got to reload it. Probably a mistake. There's one down. Something again getting us there. Right, off we go again. I'll change this gun when we get down to about 200 shots. What's my health? Right, what I'm going to do is very quickly have a quick loot. You never know. And I've got to remember when we finish to get those plasma converters that are on the base. They'll come in handy, all this lot. I didn't see how much fuel that was then. I was just... Like I said, you never know what weapons you're going to find. Right, let's send the drone in. We know that is cleared. There's nothing there. Ah! Right, so we've got one of him. And I am not relying on nothing not spawning. Right, next one. You got a few hits on me. Not as good as the last one we got. Okay, I am watching my gun. You know, 500 is a lot. And again he got a hit on us. Let's move back where we're safe a minute. I don't think we're going to need the shotgun. And I reckon there'll be one of our friends. There he is. Right, that looks clear. Let's have a quick loot again. I'm gonna check. I think we're about one card short and that's set. Oh, that is a nice find. Pity we don't need it. Well, and another one. I can pull that on if I need. You ready for this? One has opened up. I hear him. Oh, it's opened these side doors up. So there's two of these here. Oh. Top level's not opened up. We might need that sniper. There's where we came in before. So how do we get this? How do we destroy that? There. There's a control room. Right. And we're down here. And the switch is there. Okay. Now the question is, are we going to be able to get a shot? Just check here a minute. Oh, nasty. Right on me and I missed him. Okay guys, I think what I'm gonna do, wrong key. Before we move in, we've got a gun here. We're gonna still use that one. How many rounds has this one got? 2,000, right. I thought I had one in there. We'll get this down to about 200. That was the control room. Yeah, it did open the access, didn't it, from up here? On the access up here. No, it's the only way I could go. The top one was shut because I did check it. I'm getting a little bit confused where I am on the base. Ah, I know where it might be. No, this was the rooms. I'm just making sure. Don't fancy going in. That's the way we came in. Let me just check that again. Where's the control room? Ooh, 2 there. No, it's... Well, where's... I don't know where that is on the base. Now, is our friends... No, it has to be down here. That one that got me. Okay, we know we're clear here. We get that one. Alright, we might lose loot. He's right on me. Don't know if I can get the drone out. Drone. No. That was a little bit close. Radiation, will that do it? I'll have a bite to eat. And dermal burn. Right, 1 down. One over there. I don't know if we can... I'd look good trying to shoot somebody with that. I'm gonna knock the hood off. Well, we nearly got him. Maybe I should have sent a few more rocket launches into him. Okay, let's try again. Thinking about it, that force field should stop him coming through into this area. But I don't trust it. Alright, let's have another look. That was the idea of the rocket launcher into that corner, was to force him out. Yeah, he's had a bit of injury. Two behind. Oh, we got a spawner there. And there. And we've one there. Wonder if we could hit that. Probably kill us in the process. Right, so if we... Getting up there is no problem. I'm not worried about that. It's these here. Let's work on this one in this corner. Only if we go like that above his head. And then do the same here. Now these got a bit of damage as well. Is it gonna let me do it from here? Ooh. So worth trying. Did we get them too? I've moved back because if they come down I've got a few seconds to panic. I forgot I can loot with this. Right, so that's them two down. These two behind us. Right, we need to get a shot on that for a start. And once I step through there, we've had it. I'm not playing cat and mouse with them. I should say I'm not playing keep getting killed. That is a tempting target. So's that. I couldn't find my gun. Oh, I was on the wrong weapon. Idiot. Okay, before we go any further, guys, let's get that out my hand. Yeah, we'll put the pulse rifle. That explains why I couldn't fire and I was trying to fire on him. Right. Now, what did we get? Have you noticed how the textures are clearing up a bit and then they smoke up again? Right, we got that. They're still there. Let's get that spawner there. Just in case they are... I know I don't need to reload. That's a miss. Let them come to me. This time I've got the right weapon in my hand. I still think taking that out was tempting. Whoa, 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 whoa. We were down to 4 health. So we've only got them 2 there now. We got him. So the rocket launcher's doing it. F5 about there. F5. What I'm doing there. I should have been checking the top level. Don't hear this throbbing. Still there though. Give me a bandage. I'm using the bandages. We have got more health kits. Well, we got plenty of bandages. I think he's starting to move forward. Pan it a bit then. I hope I've got some in the Sutter. One down, one to go. And he's got nearly full health. And there is only them on this level. Was he moving forward? Just letting that health get right back up. Should really be watching for any on the top balconies. I got him. Rocket launchers work wonders. Right. None on that, I don't believe. None on this level here. Get rid of this lot first. I'm going to change that weapon now. He's still got a lot of shots left, but he's got a full. Oh, there's one there, 3 of them to do, right. Whoa! He got me completely by surprise. Completely by surprise, and I wasn't ready. And we were so careful. Okay, let's try again. Let's make sure our friend's not walking about up there. I am tempted to take that out. No, he's gone back to his... so tempted to put a shot into that. Alright, this time I'm ready for him. And I'm deliberately leaving them for now. Bit of a virus there. Don't know about that alien. Gun or whatever it was we got. Let's have a look. Plasma beam. Stick with the weapons I've got. Right, we've cleared this level. We want to go. I don't want to touch them in case it activates that. Oh, that's a good help. Oh, there we go. Oh, it looks like we've got to take that out to get into that. Well, that takes us back to where we were. Unless that is the way out. Okay. Something went. Let's get as far. This desecrator can only be harmed by shooting its core from the upper level. Can access the upper level from the right door. Beware of gravity waves. Okay. So we do have to go up to that level. Let's just watch though, because of that. Right, so we do have to go up here. Now let's just see what we're going into. Okay, let's do it from down here. Oh, this is where we were. That's what's throwing me sideways, that gravity wave when he's firing. I think. Okay, I think this is going to be pure rocket launcher. And I bet you I get stuck in that doorway. Whoa. At least I know what I'm up against. Okay, and we don't have to go right down to the... Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's the gravity wave. If you remember that circle that was there, there's one on each side there. Or did we go for that core? Okay guys, I've swapped sides here. That moving is not me. That is the gravity wave. And I've got to get near that to get that to open, right? I want to get my drone, which it won't. Just thinking it through a minute before presume we've got to fire on that. Just got something right on my timer. Something went. Let's have a heal. Do we fire on that or do we fire on something else? Like in there. That looks too easy from here. Unfortunately, I've not seen anybody take one of these out. I need to get... Or is there anything? Let's... I can't see what we fire at, apart from them. No, he's firing something inside him. Can't be that. Just pot luck. Oh, forget it. Is there something there? They go up, they go down. I don't know if that is doing anything. And we've got that. What do we do now? First of all, get that. Alright. Okay, now we check. No, foreign court. Why is that still got a shield up? There was, and we're trapped in here. Spotted it. Let's get over here. I was a little bit close, that was. 1 second. Just leave that going a minute. Okay, back with you. Let's use that dar up. Something right. I did put a few rounds into him. Okay, I'm a little bit stuck here. We can't get out that way. We're getting fired upon with that. I don't think there's any... Has he stopped firing? No, there he is. He's still got his full hit points. Okay. Oh, we can get the drone. Okay, that was... Apart from the broken leg, I'm going back to the lower level in a minute. Okay, we're back down here again. Now let's try it. Give me 1 second, guys. Back with you in a minute. What I'm going to do, I'm going to come out of the game, save a backup copy, and come back in. Because what I'm going to do is blow that. If we can, and I don't want to lose a POI, and it's a chevron POI, so we can't take the core. The top core is still there intact, so I think we're going to get that force field down there. So I'm going to try that first. Let me back up this game. I'm back with you. That's one thing I do like about this game, that backup feature. Alright, let's see if we can... No, we can't damage the reactor. And he's got me there. That was a good start. Okay guys, I am at a complete loss here how to do this. The only other thing I can think of is if I can get a shot on that. Take... That's not doing anything. That we're not damaging. I'll fire it straight into there, would it? Or do we get... Oh no, there he is. He's still... I'm at a complete loss here. That is not being damaged. We're not getting attacked, so... Do you know what? I prefer running around with a gun in my hand. Don't come sneaking out. If we get to there... Try that again. We could get to here. You see no switches or anything, and you're trapped in this. I wonder if that's the target. But worth trying. I'm gonna get right. No, that's not doing anything. And we're not getting fired upon. What's that up there? Nothing. Control rooms we've done. We're not even touching that. I'm going to put that multi-tool back on number 4. That's doing nothing. Reactor, we're doing nothing. It's a puzzle. I want to read what that's... Yeah, we've done that. Give me 1 minute. Okay guys, I'm at a complete loss here what to do. I've tried all sorts. I'm in God mode now. Just so you all know, I am going to do this on camera. I think there's a bug in the system somewhere because I cannot see any switch or anything. You get trapped in this room. I've checked all the other rooms out. Them we can't destroy. I've tried the one on the upstairs. Is there anything below here? This is just the ground. We did all these here. You get in there. I fired rocket after rocket into these. We're not touching them. We're not touching that thing. And I can't... There's nothing up there. The only thing I can think of is that core in there when we destroyed it. Perhaps we shouldn't have done. And I think we have to get in here and destroy whatever this is. Which we're going to find out now. I don't like doing this, but... And you see that? This... Nothing. I've been everywhere in this space. Right, let's go up. Like I said, I'm doing this in God mode so you all can see it. I want to make my way up to this tower. We've been here. There's the core. There's loot behind it. Do you know what? We won't be able to destroy it, will we? Let me put this loot. It's only low level. I think we've had the main stuff. Right. Now we've got that core. Let's go back to where we were. I know it's cheating. I know it's cheating. Now this. I'm sure it had a chevron on it. We were here. God mode off. Shields are all down. You don't think I'm gonna go and leave that, do you? And that still won't go. Number 4. He's gonna go. Yes, I should scrap it, but I feel after going into God mode, I've cheated, so I am not going to take that. I think there's a bug in the system. I'm just gonna go God mode. Oh, it's just a float. Right, I'm not going to loot any of this so that it can stay, because I've cheated. We've looted as we've gone. I do feel like I've cheated at the end, so I am not taking anything. Let's get back to our main ship. Have we got any fuel in this one? Let's go through some fuel. Let me just get on. Let me meet you back at the carrier. Okay guys, home sweet home. Right, let's have a quick look at the loot. Let me just transfer this into... I'm just going to move it all into there and I will sort it all out. It's in the fridge. Right, we got all this lot. 20 cores. Focusing lenses, which we don't really need. And this was all legit. I feel a bit like I've cheated you on that last bit, but I couldn't figure it out. What I want now is we've got all this in the carrier to sort out. I've got that to sort out. That's drone parts we don't really need. Oh, that just reminded me, I wanted to check. Cores. Yeah, we've got the full amount we can put in. I just wondered, the only other one is the rail auxiliary core. So we maxed out on cores on this. Right, we will want the Helios 2 main input. 5 quantums there. 25. And we did make some cores for the feet of Lisa. We're going to need them to get the weapons repaired. Right, I'm going to get off this planet. We haven't done that one, but after that last, I've had it. We've done that. I'm sure that one was a one of these when you can't take them out. Right, we're gonna go and make our way back to space, make our way back to civilization, and I will decide what we're going to do when we get there. I know it's altered part of this map. I will see you wherever we end up next. I do want to take a Tavira out, but we might do a POI. Necrotic Expanse, we've done that, I think. I will find something to do. And we've not paid a visit to... I believe that Creel we haven't done. Might have a look at them. We might not. I will see you next episode wherever we end up. And I'm going to do a lot of trading on the way back. As I was showing you, that's the input there. But I've got all this lot to put in. Weapons to sort. Fuel and all this to sort out. But if I go to the... We've got all this to sell. We've got all that to sell and recycle and sort out where it's going. Got all to process. And no fuel in there. Might find a little POI where I can set a ore processing up. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Sorry about having to cheat at the end, but I couldn't figure out how to get through there. I think there was a bug in that. It may have been me. I may have missed something. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.